Once upon a time, in a peaceful countryside, there lived a jolly and hard-working farmer named Frank. He had a cozy little farm nestled between rolling hills, and it was the most beautiful place you could imagine. Frank's farm was a bustling world of green fields, tall sunflowers, and friendly animals. He had cows that gave the creamiest milk, chickens that laid the freshest eggs, and rows of vibrant vegetables in his garden. Every morning, as the rooster crowed, Farmer Frank would rise with the sun. He'd put on his old straw hat and head out to tend to his farm. His days were filled with chores, but he loved every moment of it. But Farmer Frank's favorite time of year was the harvest season. That's when the fields were a riot of colors, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of ripe produce. He'd invite the townsfolk to come to his farm and pick their own fruits and vegetables. Children and parents alike would gather at Frank's farm, filling baskets with the freshest strawberries, plucking crisp apples from the trees, and laughing as they tried to carry the heaviest pumpkins. It was a time of joy and togetherness. One winter, a heavy snowstorm blanketed the countryside. Many farmers struggled, but not Frank. He opened his barn doors to shelter the stranded animals and invited neighbors to share his warm, home-cooked meals. People marveled at how Farmer Frank's farm thrived year after year, and they asked him his secret. He would simply laugh and say, "It's not just about growing crops, it's about growing a sense of community and sharing the bounty of life with others." And so, as the sun set over the peaceful countryside, Farmer Frank would sit on his porch, his heart content, knowing that his farm wasn't just a place for growing food, but a place for growing friendships and spreading kindness. With that thought in mind, he'd drift off to sleep, the stars overhead shining brightly, knowing that tomorrow would bring a new day of farming, sharing, and making the world a little bit warmer. The end.